Hello, my name is Janelle Vasquez, and I will be talking a little bit about myself. I was born and raised here in San Antonio, Texas, and I consider myself a Mexican American. My parents were born in Laredo, Texas, this being the reason why my native language is Spanish and my second language is English. I am currently a UTSA student and plan to graduate next year as a bilingual teacher. It's strange how I came to be here. Even though I remember telling my teacher I wanted to be an educator just like them ever since I was little, I also remember that I hated reading. However, my desire to be a leader and feel successful would impulse me to do the work and help the teacher out. Eventually, as I grew up, I began to enjoy reading and would select books that I was interested in. My kinder and second grade teacher influenced my desire to be an educator. They were both caring teachers who put their students first and made sure to make the lessons engaging. Throughout the years of working at a daycare and observing classrooms in SAISD, I have been able to see the kind of teacher I want to be. My desire is to be a teacher who sees and focuses on her students' strengths, creates engaging and inclusive lessons, and creates relationship with the students and their families. During my year-long clinical teaching, I expect to learn more things than what I have had the opportunity in my previous observations. I expect to learn how to manage a classroom and address certain behaviors. I also expect to familiarize myself with the following teacher expectations. First, creating lesson plans where both languages are used and connections are made within the languages. Second, properly assess student needs. Third, create stations and modify them based on their level. And 4, make sure all students are engaged. These expectations will help me grow as a teacher, but I also have personal expectations. Some of those would be to have more confidence and teacher efficacy. I also want to increase my knowledge on how to implement and modify certain strategies and pedagogical approaches to fit my student needs. Taking into consideration these expectations and the teacher I want to become, I must do my own research on those strategies and pedagogical approaches, and this will all depend on my students' personality and needs, which I will identify as the year goes by. I would also like to learn how to show authority, as I am the teacher just like my mentor. This means that I must effectively communicate with my mentor teacher to ensure high quality instruction. My overall goal this year is to learn how to collaborate with my mentor teacher as much as possible to create meaningful lessons. I look forward to working with all of you and learning together.